Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, it's been, let's see, about a year now. Me and Rich decided to take us a little break. So, anyway, let's see how this goes. I'll catch up on what's going on and hopefully we can get started again and have a good time doing it. Let's get started. Alright, so one of the changes, of course, is we had to upgrade old Bella. She done got too big. As you can see, there's Big Bella. I'll show you her close up here in a minute, but we had to get Bella a bigger house. I made her that makeshift house. And I'll try to show you, it was just a quickie kind of setup thing. And now she needed something better. So I went ahead and built a better house. And I'll show it to you here. Alright, as far as the, well, here you can see the, coops. What the shocker was that we took. And, of course the chicken coops are still there. Still here. There you go. And we expanded this all back out, which, by the way, the hay, as far as being in here, I've got to do something with that. Last time I said I was going to make me a daggone somewhere to store that hay, and I haven't done that yet. But what I'm probably going to do is take the pallets here that I've got left and some of the extra wood and just make me a little shed to put the hay in so I can get it out of here. But yeah, that'll probably end up being a project this summer sometime, I imagine. And of course we got, you know, all of our space back, which is, it's kind of nice. And so what we did was we took a little break, about a year off. Yeah, right, exactly at about a year off. Took a year off, and we had some friends that, of course, I'd mentioned Amy before. Amy took, let's see, two of our ducks. She took Mocha and Harper, and Tanya, another friend of ours, which, if you'll remember a ways back, it was Tommy Bolin, the guy that gave me all the deer meat for the chickens before. Him and his girlfriend Tanya, they took the rest of the ducks and all of our chickens, and we finally sold the rabbits off. We sold them ways back, but we got rid of them, and now it's time to get back in the swing of things. We've had enough of a break. and we kind of missed being able to at least have our chickens. Now, one thing is, I don't think we'll go back to actually having the ducks. Ducks were fun when we had them, but it's just a lot easier without the ducks. So yeah, we've got a new batch of chickens now, and they're about a week old. So we got a ways off to worry about the eggs again. But yep, we got another batch of chickens, and I'm glad we do. I really did miss having them chickens around. So anyway, we'll start that next batch up, and of course the chicken run's ready for them. So I mean, we're all set up for it. Won't be any big deal. All right, as you can see, the banana tree here. It crazy thing was this last winter, it got frostbite right at the top. So what we did was we ended up hacking off a little bit, which is growing now, but we hacked it off like right in here. And when we got down what had been frostbite, the crazy thing was there was these small little bananas. There was boatloads of them bananas that was in there. So it kind of messed that up, but it started growing again, and now there's a little shoot that's coming out the top, and there's still, if you could feel this, it's like we felt it before, and it's starting to get loose in there. There's bananas that are in that thing. So I'm not sure when they're coming out or how long it's going to take to actually form that stuff, because I've never had a banana tree to produce. So up in here, yep, there we go. Up in this part right here, especially at right here, right in here. See how it's swole out there? There's bananas in that thing. It's crazy. So hopefully we'll get some this year out of the banana tree. The grapevine, the muscadine vine is doing great. That thing's growing like gangbusters. Here's two of the banana trees that we planted into last year. Yeah, into last year. There's one of the banana trees that we planted. It was a pup off of the big one. And the other one I didn't think was going to come back out, but it did. So there it is. So it's doing pretty well. The blueberry that we had, it's doing good. It's actually got a bunch of daggone of berries on it this year. See, like right here, they're all over the place. The berries, they're loaded. The raspberries, they're all coming out like gangbusters again. So this year should be a pretty good fruit year. All right, so what I thought I'd do is take you inside and show you the baby chicks. We're starting out with again, which I'm really excited about. So let's go in and take a look at them real quick. Alright, so we're starting over again. Anyway, you can see we got what we ended up with. We got this time 2 Isa Browns, 2 Rhode Island Reds, and 2 Easter Eggers. And for us, that should be plenty enough eggs for just us. But it's definitely more manageable. Definitely less feed, and whether you've realized it or not, and feed prices have gone way up. So, alright, I've got get started on a big old batch of apple cider vinegar. You can see you got the apples loaded up. And I gotta go ahead and get that stuff started. So, anyway, we talked today. We'd kind of update you and say, hey, here's what's going on. Oh, by the way, come on, Bob. Cute.